この動画を繰り返し聞いてみてください。単語だけでも十分に意味を伝え、コミュニケーションが取れるようになります。実生活のニュースでよく使われる重要な単語を自然に身につけられます。3回繰り返すので、ただ聞いているだけでも大きな効果があります。それでは始めましょう。
multiple,
複数の
multiple, multiple, multiple. Injured,
負傷した
injured, injured, injured. Shooting,
銃撃
shooting, shooting, shooting. Multiple people injured in Miami shooting. Multiple people injured in Miami shooting. Gunman,
銃撃犯
gunman, gunman, gunman. Sentenced,
判決を下す
sentenced, sentenced, sentenced. Life in prison,
終身刑
life in prison, life in prison, life in prison. Highland Park gunman sentenced to life in prison. Highland Park gunman sentenced to life in prison. Teenage,
10代の
teenage, teenage, teenage. Suspect,
容疑者
suspect, suspect, suspect. Charged with,
で起訴される
charged with, charged with, charged with. Arson,
放火
arson, arson, arson. Teenage suspect charged with arson in NJ wildfire. Teenage suspect charged with arson in NJ wildfire. Mission,
任務
mission, mission, mission. Studying,
研究する
studying, studying, studying. Wildfire,
山火事
wildfire, wildfire, wildfire. Science,
科学
science, science, science. Inside NASA's mission studying wildfire science. Teenage suspect charged with arson in NJ wildfire. Poll,
世論調査
poll, poll, poll. Reveal,
明らかにする
reveal, reveal, reveal. Views,
意見
views, views, views. Gender,
ジェンダー、
gender, gender, gender. Poll reveals Gen Z views on economy and gender. Poll reveals Gen Z views on economy and gender. Toxic,
有毒な、
toxic, toxic, toxic. Algae bloom,
藻類の大量発生、
algae bloom, algae bloom, algae bloom. Marine animals,
海洋生物、
marine animals, marine animals, marine animals. Toxic algae bloom killing California marine animals. Toxic algae bloom killing California marine animals. Step aside,
退く、
step aside, step aside, step aside. Lawsuit,
訴訟、
lawsuit, lawsuit, lawsuit. Sexual assault,
性的暴行、
sexual assault, sexual assault, sexual assault. Sharp stepping aside at ESPN after sexual assault lawsuit. Sharp stepping aside at ESPN after sexual assault lawsuit. Flash flooding,
鉄砲水、
flash flooding, flash flooding, flash flooding. Drench,
びしょ濡れにする、
drench, drench, drench. Parts of the South,
南部の地域、
parts of the South, parts of the South, parts of the South. More flash flooding drenches parts of the South. More flash flooding drenches parts of the South. At least,
少なくとも、
at least, at least, at least. Plows into,
突っ込む、
plows into, plows into, plows into. Festival,
祭り、
festival, festival, festival. Crowd,
群衆、
crowd, crowd, crowd. At least 11 killed as driver plows into festival crowd. At least 11 killed as driver plows into festival crowd. Heavy rains,
豪雨、
heavy rains, heavy rains, heavy rains. Trigger,
引き起こす、
trigger, trigger, trigger. Deadly,
致命的な、
deadly, deadly, deadly. Flooding,
洪水、
flooding, flooding, flooding. Heavy rains trigger deadly flooding in Oklahoma. Heavy rains trigger deadly flooding in Oklahoma. Tornadoes,
竜巻、
tornadoes, tornadoes, tornadoes. Hailstorms,
氷の嵐、
hailstorms, hailstorms, hailstorms. Tornadoes and hailstorms in New Mexico. Tornadoes and hailstorms in New Mexico. Results,
結果、
results, results, results. Stay tuned,
stay tuned、
stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. Poll,
世論調査、
poll, poll, poll. New results of NBC News Stay Tuned poll. New results of NBC News Stay Tuned poll. Approaches,
近づく、
approaches, approaches, approaches. Benchmark,
節目、基準点、
benchmark, benchmark, benchmark. Trump approaches 100 DAY benchmark. Trump approaches 100 DAY benchmark. Pushes for,
を推進する、
pushes for, pushes for, pushes for. Peace deal,
平和合意、
peace deal, peace deal, peace deal. Trump pushes for Ukraine-Russia peace deal. Trump pushes for Ukraine-Russia peace deal. Questions,
疑問、
questions, questions, questions. Deportations,
強制送還、
deportations, deportations, deportations. Parents,
親、
parents, parents, parents. Children,
子供たち、
children, children, children. New questions over deportations of parents with children. New questions over deportations of parents with children. Sources,
関係者、
sources, sources, sources. Second arrest,
2回目の逮捕、
second arrest, second arrest, second arrest. Theft,
盗難、
theft, theft, theft. Secretary,
長官、
secretary, secretary, secretary. Sources second arrest in theft of SECY. Gnome's bag. Sources second arrest in theft of SECY. Gnome's bag. Tens of thousands.
何万人、
Tens of thousands. Tens of thousands. Tens of thousands. Visit,
訪問する、
visit, visit, visit. Tomb,
墓、
tomb, tomb, tomb. Tens of thousands visit tomb of Pope Francis. Tens of thousands visit tomb of Pope Francis. Cardinals,
枢機卿たち、
cardinals, cardinals, cardinals. Gather,
集まる、
gather, gather, gather. Ahead of,
お前に、
ahead of, ahead of, ahead of. Conclave,
コンクラーベ、
conclave, conclave, conclave. Choose,
選ぶ、
choose, choose, choose. Cardinals gather ahead of conclave to choose new pope. Cardinals gather ahead of conclave to choose new pope. One injured,
一人負傷、
one injured, one injured, one injured. Boat,
ボート、
boat, boat, boat. Flips,
ひっくり返る、
flips, flips, flips. Capsizes,
転覆する、
capsizes, capsizes, capsizes. One injured after boat flips and capsizes in Miami. One injured after boat flips and capsizes in Miami. Breakthrough,
画期的な、
breakthrough, breakthrough, breakthrough. Cancer,
がん、
cancer, cancer, cancer. Treatment,
治療、
treatment, treatment, treatment. Some patients,
一部の患者。
Some patients. Some patients. Some patients. Breakthrough cancer treatment for some patients. Breakthrough cancer treatment for some patients. Focuses on.
に集中する。
Focuses on. Focuses on. Focuses on. Border.
国境。
Border. 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 Security.
安全保障。
Security. 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 To mark.
を記念して。
To mark. To mark. To mark. Trump focuses on border security to mark 100 days. Trump focuses on border security to mark 100 days. Citizen.
市民。
Citizen. 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 Sent.
送られた。
Sent. 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 Honduras.
ホンジュラス。
Honduras. 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 Undocumented.
書類不備の。
Undocumented. 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 U.S. Citizen kids sent to Honduras with undocumented mother. U.S. Citizen kids sent to Honduras with undocumented mother. Czar.
担当官、責任者。
Czar. 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 Defends.
擁護する。
Defends. 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 Immigration.
移民。
Immigration. 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 Crackdown.
取り締まり。
Crackdown. 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 Border czar defends illegal immigration crackdown. Border czar defends illegal immigration crackdown. Poll.
世論調査。
Poll. 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 Shows.
示す。
Shows. 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 Challenge.
課題。挑戦。
Challenge. 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 Economy.
経済。
Economy. Economy. Economy.
New poll shows Trump's challenge on economy.
New poll shows Trump's challenge on economy. Inside.
の中、
Inside. 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 Prison.
刑務所、
Prison. 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 Holding.
収容している、
Holding. 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 Migrant.
移民、
Migrant. Migrant. Migrant.
Inside El Salvador prison holding deported migrant.
Inside El Salvador prison holding deported migrant. System.
システム、
System. 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 Malfunction.
故障、不具合、
Malfunction. 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 Halts.
停止させる、
Halts. 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 Traffic.
交通、
Traffic. Traffic. Traffic.
System malfunction halts traffic at Newark Airport.
System malfunction halts traffic at Newark Airport. Under.
の下に、
Under. 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 Severe.
深刻な、
Severe. 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 Weather.
天候、
Weather. 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 Threat.
脅威、
Threat. Threat. Threat.
36 million under severe weather threat tonight.
36 million under severe weather threat tonight. Dead.
死亡、
Dead. 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 After.
の後、
After. 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 Crashes into.
に衝突する、
Crashes into. Crashes into. Crashes into. Ferry.
フェリー、
Ferry. Ferry. Ferry.
One dead after boat crashes into ferry in Florida.
One dead after boat crashes into ferry in Florida.